Use your fruit.
We got it.
These beast updates are too much.
Start off with the M1. Alright, so this is one of the most unique M1s in the game right now. This is long range. Peep this. Oh yeah. Alright, and then the cool thing about it is you can also hold it for more damage. You don't want to get hit by this, you cooked. Alright, let's see. Some more. Alright, let me know your thoughts on the visuals upgrade. Let me know. W's in the chat. Alright, then we have the X move, which is Feathered Storm. Bro, that was fire, man. That is actually cooked on this. And you can also use it in the air. Let's go to the C move, which is Bone Crusher, alright? Let's get it. And these charge up animations, I don't know if you peeped the previous ones, they're also good. Boom! Hold on. Boom! Climb them up and down. This is a massive upgrade from the previous Falcon Fruit. It's actually usable now. Eagle is actually usable now. Boom! Alright, next up we have the Soaring Talent, which is a V move. Again, people charge that animation. Boom! You are not dodging this. Then we have the Flight. Alright, now this Falcon can actually move now. It's not slow no more. Here we go. into the Feather Storm, Bone Crusher, Torn Challenge, boy! And then if you hold F while you're in the air or while you're flying, you get a burst of speed. A burst of speed. Let me know your thoughts on the Eagle Fruit. Personally, this is a very massive upgrade from the previous model. After you guys watch this whole video, make sure you guys do a before and after comparison because this is wild. Here is the model for the new Eagle Fruit. Look at this. We also got some skins. Hold on. Alright, here we have one of the skins right here. We got the blue wings right here. Got golden moss. Little green and orange action. Alright, and then now we're gonna go to the next fruit, which is creation. Let's get it, let's get it. So for the M1s, it's kind of cool. It's also very unique compared to like the Falcon one. I mean the Eagle. It's very unique. Let's go. There we go. Here's the M1. It is actually so sick. You can move it as well. You cannot go through this wall. Boom. Perfect defense right here. Boom. Boom. That's
どれだけ長い道のりでも絶やさずに燃やせ心の火をそう誰よりも赤く熱い想い握りしめ僕に与えられた小さな日どんな時も大切に守り続けて生きてきた心ない言葉の槍込み上げる想い閉じ込め走る己だけを信じて灯せグレーの家どれだけ長い道のりでも絶やさずに燃やせ心の火をそう誰よりも高く熱い想い握りしめ燃え上がれ炎のように舞い上がれ遥かな空へきっとたどり着けるはずさもっと熱く叫べ壊せ Fire I'm on fire 見てくれているだろうか遠い星眺めてるまでできると言い聞かせ暗く長い夜忘れよ炎が赤く光り世界を照らした揺らぐことない燃える想いがずっと僕にはあるからどんなに遠く儚くても振り返らず行け次の旅へそう後ろにはもう戻らない強く誓った燃え上がれ炎のように舞い上がれ遥かな空へきっと作り出せるだろうもっと熱く叫べ壊せ Fire 崩れた心笑顔の裏に揺れる渦巻く一人どれだけ長い道のりでも絶やさずに燃やせ心の火をそう誰よりも赤く熱い想い握りしめ燃え上がれ炎のように舞い上がれ遥かな空へきっとたどり着けるはずさもっと熱く高く叫べ壊せ So fire I'm on fire
Next up, we have the X move. All right, here we go. Here's the X move. Bro,
夢見る未来へと何度倒れようとが綺麗に咲いている人々は皆その美しい花たちに夢中になっていたその花の周りのアスファルトから小さな草が生えている誰一人足元の草に気づく者はいない踏みつけられそうになるそれでも僕負けやしない夢見る未来へと何度倒れようとさあ立ち上がれ開くはず真夏の日差し焼けつくようなアスファルトに花が咲いているあの花はあの時踏みつけられて静かに耐えた強き草ただの花のような磨き込まれたきらびやかさはないけれどそっと近づいて眺めてごらんほら輝いてる土地に根付いた僕らでもできるはずさ花よ開け夢見る未来へと何度倒れようとさあ立ち上がれ今つぼみは開くはず粘り強く我が道行けそう僕らは不屈の花何度倒れようとさあ立ち上がれ今つぼみは開くはず
Bro might be gone. Bro is actually gone. And then you have a different variation as well. If you aim at the sky and pull down. Look at this. Let me show stage one. There's one meteor. Bye.